I'm definitely going through something. Yeah. Um, so we can just talk about the corporate world. So I feel like being in the corporate world, I can't even say the word. Being in the corporate world, it kind of can affect your mental health sometimes, and I think right now I'm in one of it, right? So I just kind of like spoke with my brother just earlier right now, and I was kind of telling him like, burnout is real. I never doubted that burnout is not a thing, but I'm definitely feeling like I'm very tired, very it's just a lot. And it's kind of like that feeling like you don't feel like there's anybody in your corner. The only person who's in my corner is God, right? It's like that kind of feeling. Something I'm also experiencing is that sometimes people don't fully understand you or get you, right? Or they may have their own perception of you. And sometimes being in the corporate world, you kind of have to navigate through that people may not understand you or get you, but the only person who does is, your creator. And I hope that this can kind of encourage some of you, like if you find yourself in the same shoes that I'm in, to just kind of like to not let that discourage you, and to kind of continue to rely on that support from God, that even though that people may not understand you or get you, to know that He is the one that does, and that you don't have to seek other people approval or other people validation, but He is the one who will help you through anything that you're going through. So for me, I'm kind of in a situation, a predicament where I feel like, hey, should I leave? Because it's kind of starting to be too much, And this is not the only corporate job I've had. I've had previous corporate jobs before, and I feel like the corporate jobs I had before, like I've experienced some things as well. But out of all the corporate jobs, this is the one where like, hey, it started off on a good note. It started off very positive. But now towards like nearing 3 years now, it's about to be 3 years, I'm starting to feel more of this mental fatigue, more breakdown and stuff like that. And it's not a good feeling, because it's not a good feeling. And it's kind of like if you want to step outside of the corporate world, it's either you have to go and start your own business and hope it's successful, or you got to do something else. Because if you leave the corporate world and you go into something else, it's kind of like you're still just entering the race of finding a new job. It could have same or different issues, but it could have the same or different issues. It could be the same issues but slightly altered. It just kind of feels like you're going into the same thing, So I don't know. So I wonder if this is my cue to kind of like just take a step back and just like focus on the things that I want to get into. Right now, I'm not sure where this will lead. I hope it's successful, but I just kind of want to put myself out there for anyone who's kind of going through like, situations like me. I just encourage you to make the right decision that's good for you. Right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. And I just kind of like wanted to check in with you guys to share with you how I'm feeling. But yeah, love y'all.